Hi everyone, it's Rachel again. I know it's been a really long time since I done a video, but I just wanted to come on and just say hi. And as you can see, things have changed. I'm now blonde or dark blonde. Yeah, quite a change. I've also moved house, hence the different layout. I couldn't really get better light, so this is as good as it's going to get. I hope it's okay. But I just wanted to do a new video because my last eyebrow tutorial, although it worked for me then, I've since been trying new techniques and different products, and I now do my brows differently now. So at the moment, these are my Soap and Glory brows, which I prefer. They're not as hairstrokey as my original technique. They're more a straighter flick, but I'm quite happy with them like this. This is what I now use. It's the Soap and Glory Archery Brow Tint and Precision Shaping Pencil. So on one end you've got a really fine, I don't know if you can see that. On one end it's got a really fine pen. It's almost like a liquid eyeliner point on it. And on the other end, it's like a crayon, it just twists up. So this one hasn't been used yet, the crayon part, because I am currently on my second one. So I still use the crayon on that one, but the pen on the newer one, because I find the pen on the old one, although I've probably had it since about October time, it's gone a little bit faint. So I still use it, but it's not as good as the newer one. So these brows that I've gone at the moment are actually yesterday's brows, and I've just gone over the top, so they might look a little bit shiny. So don't think that Soap and Glory brows means shiny brows, because they don't usually look as shiny as what they do. So, and there's like a few little gaps there, which I think is due to my skin anyway. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to take one brow off so that you can see the difference between what an eyebrow looks like after a day. I know you should always take your makeup off before you go to bed, and I do, but I have a thing about my eyebrows. I cannot go to sleep without my eyebrows because I just can't. I have to have eyebrows on all the time, and then in the morning I usually take them off, but if they look pretty good then I just go over the top. But I wouldn't leave them on for like weeks and weeks at a time. But I do find that this does kind of stain my skin a little bit as well, which is good because it helps when drawing on the shape again. But yeah, so I'm going to take this one off and redo it to show you how I do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in. That's it. The shade that I use is Brownie Points. So, and I think these are always 3 for 2, pretty much in Boots. So I think they're about £10, which is nothing, because like I say, I bought my first one in October. We're now in February and I'm on my second pen, but I'm still on the first crayon bit. I'm just going to use a wipe to take off this brow. That's it. What I will find is it's quite tough to get off. I'm left with quite a faint, which is good because I know that my brows last all day. And like I say, some mornings I've just got to do a couple little flicks over the top and they're fine again. So alright. So that, can you see it's still quite faint, but I've already rubbed that so hard. Usually I'd give my face a good wash and everything, but just for this video, I'm going to just go ahead. So like I say, I'm currently using my old crayon, which is, it's still got loads left in it. So I'm still using that one at the moment. So first off, I'm just gonna, to be honest with you, I'm not quite as thingy with my positioning as I used to be, because I just sort of judge it now. But if you want to do the correct way, above your inner eye, out, I'm also going to try and match it up with this one. But if you watch my last video, you'll know this side has a better arch on it. I'm pretty wonky, I guess. So, and then with the crayon one, you just literally, it's more about the shape with this. Because once I get the pen on it, I think that arch seems a bit better than that one actually. Yeah, it looks a bit red where I've been rubbing it from that wipe. Like I say, it's good to do it on a clean, dry face. Try not to use any moisturiser or anything, because one time I thought I'd be good and moisturise all my face. I put my eyebrow stuff on and I literally went like that and it just slipped off my face. So just wash and dry that area. Try not to use any product. So I think that, if you see, it is just literally just like a little shaded eyebrow shape. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can sort of make the hair strokes better. So now with my newer pen, because the ink, I try and, if I draw on my hand, you can see the little lines you can get from it. I don't know. I think, yeah, so it's literally just quite thin, whereas my older one, it still works, it's just fainter. Oh no, it doesn't work at all now actually. Well, it's very, very faint, so it's good for sort of filling in shaded bits still. I wouldn't throw it away because, like I said, I still use the crayon bit on it. So now I'm literally just going to Hairstroke. It's literally just I'm just going to literally draw little lines over that first one a little bit, but it's all about just building it up. So start with little. It is all down to personal preference, so don't think that you just got to keep going. Once you're happy, stop. You can go thicker, thinner. But I just literally do little lines all the way diagonally. I suppose you could do them in different directions, but for me, I don't want to overcomplicate things. I think they look fine. And then at this end, I then will come upwards just so it doesn't look quite so, because obviously hairs do come at different, so if you can see, that's it. And that end bit looks a bit, but again, it's one of those things, you have good brow days, you have bad brow days. So I don't know if you can see, that eye is much darker. I think that's because it's got more layers in it, where I had it on yesterday and I've just built over it in the morning. Whereas, so I'm happy with that. For someone without any brows, I'm very happy with that. So again, if you just need to fill in brows, this pen is so good because it is so thin. It's great for filling in, or obviously if you have no brows like myself, for just drawing the little hair strokes. I've also heard some people that use it over their tattooed eyebrows as well, just to add a bit of depth. So it just seems to work really well for all sorts of people. You don't have to have no brows. I am fully aware my brows aren't quite straight, but they are sisters, not twins. For the sake of a few minutes of doing the brows, I'd say Soap and Glory, that so far is my favourite thing. So I'm so glad I found it. There is both brows. I know they don't match, but so that is my updated way of doing my eyebrows. So give me another 6 months and I might have changed it again, but for now I'm very happy with this product and the results that I'm getting. So I'd really love it. If you do try it, let me know how you get on with it. I'd love to know. And also, I know they come in, there's a few other shades that they come in, so don't think I use brownie points, but it's an okay colour for when I was brunette as well. So no brow to full brow in, I would say, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, if that. But again, you can take your time with it, and any shape you can do. I've also got fab brows stencils, which I did used to try, because I know how hard it is when you first start drawing your eyebrows. Trying to get the shape right is probably the hardest thing to do. But now I just sort of go with the flow. Everyone's eyebrows are different, and the beauty of drawing them on each morning is you can change it. So if you fancy an angry eyebrow day, then you can have an angry eyebrow day. But in terms of drawing them on, you can be so flexible, and it is a work in progress. So don't think it looks rubbish the first time. The more you do it, the better you will get, because I'm still practicing. I really hope you found my video helpful, and I would really love to know if you do try the product that I've used and how you got on. Also, find me on Instagram. I'm always putting up pictures of my eyebrows and my daily lashes and all sorts, and how I get on, and new hair and all sorts. So come find me on there. I will link it in the description below, because it's got loads of underscores, because it's just my name, Rachel. But I will put it down there for you. And come and say hi. So I'll see you soon. Bye.